Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Welcome to another episode of Clangin and Bangin with Mikey, episode 6. And what we're going to talk about today is the 5 mistakes people find themselves doing when it comes to weighing themselves. Number 1, you're weighing yourself at night. Now, you would think that common sense would tell you that weighing yourself at night is not the best thing to do because you've been up for 8, 9, 10, 12 hours a day. And so your body's been in a constant state of flux when it comes to food intake, water intake, energy, all that stuff, right? But people still do that. I don't understand why. By the way, this is coffee, black coffee, young, black, and rich, just like your boy. And second off, what we're gonna talk about is weighing yourself daily. And I've never really understood that because why would you weigh yourself daily? I mean, there's ways to do it, I guess, but I've never been a fan of that because for me personally, that just screws in my mind. And it's like the less things I have to worry about, the better. And thirdly is not using the mirror as a guide. And the mirror never lies. It's like, the mirror will always tell you exactly what you're looking at, staring back at you. The scale, on the other hand, it doesn't tell you, what your water reflex was, how well you slept last night or anything like that. And there's a lot of things that people trip out over the scale. And when you really think about it, it's not worth it. It's like to get infatuated with, with a bunch of numbers, in terms of weight loss is not the best thing to do. The best thing to do is step your eyes in front of that mirror, and see what you have to work on. See, fine tune that diet. Like I said, the mirror never lies. And the fourth one would be not listening to your body. I'm huge on rest days, whether it's in contest prep, off season, whatever. I'm huge on it because whether you're a competitive bodybuilder or just a weekend warrior or just somebody who loves to fucking hit the weights, they say you gotta have that mental break, in order to get the most out of your workout sessions and everything like that too. I've never been the type to train 7 days a week. I mean, sometimes I do it, but that's rarely ever the case. I don't understand how people can train daily and still find time to recover. And and because most of the times when you're dealing with us bodybuilders, we're in the gym 2.5 hours a day, and a lot of us are killing ourselves, or are killing our bodies. And lastly, the fifth point is not being able to get out your own way. This morning when I got up, I was 153.4 pounds. Last weekend, I was 153.8. And it screwed with my head a little bit because I'm like, yo, I was losing 2 pounds a week roughly. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? But then I had to stop and I'm like, look, like, your waist is coming in, like your obliques is showing, your abs are coming in. It's like, so whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Because like I said, the mirror doesn't lie. And I think a lot of people, they want to depend on the scale. And all the scale does is fuck you up. And I think it's imperative to know that the scale doesn't mean shit. The scale is a bunch of numbers. And hopefully with this conclusion of this video, I'm able to tell you guys that it's okay, to not what's the word I'm looking for, to not drop weight consistently every week, because it's like, like there's certain things happening, that happens in life that that you're not able to control. And I'm not gonna sit here and ponder on what it was, or what it is, because I know that what I'm doing diet wise is working. And so just because my body, is a little sore, a little beat up, maybe that's the case. It could be a bunch of different reasons. But like I said, you don't need to fix the wheel, unless it's broke. It ain't broke. We just at a pit stop right now. And I think a lot of people, even when I first started competing, I would just trip out because it's like, I'm like, yo, I'll be texting my coach like man, like the scale ain't fucking moving. I don't know what the fuck we gotta do. I'm gonna go to the gym and fucking do 30, 45 minutes to an hour worth of cardio. And then he's like, no. He's like, just chill out, take your rest days, and just relax. Because it's like the last thing we need is your cortisol levels to go up because your ass is so concerned with the scale. And yeah, man, it's like those are my 5. I wouldn't say rules, but guidelines to not letting the scale mess with your head. Anyway, you guys have a great Sunday. Stay safe, stay dry, wherever you at. Goes.